the rain fall down. Can you stop that old sun from shining? One makes
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Garrett Cole. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as he comes to his own hitters, trying to figure out what he's doing. It's so hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
no balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Sizes this one up. Pulls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfilders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
2 down, nobody on.
There's one guy that I can think about who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him
right through their bottom, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Luis Castillo.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Rayleigh makes the catch. 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Carlos Gonzalez. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Man at second here with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now, second in the American League in hitting. That one hooked foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Toss to Turner. Judge out on the play. Third out. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back in New York, here's the power-hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one pulled foul.
Hands and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Now it's going to be Luke Raley. Whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
That is good. The first baseman, number 2, Justin.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Justin Turner. On the ground right side. Wide throw, and it gets away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. A little off front there as he swings through it. Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners. So
goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Hayden Marlowe. Swing and a miss as he was late. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 0-2. Got it. That's the third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Zingy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. There's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Batting fifth. No left field. Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And the Red lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. To keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
Batting in. The catcher. Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Trevino digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. The relay to second, and he's out.
Got him, that's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Cole back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singy. Blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Roog, a dominant strikeout for sure. He just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him. And there's two down.
It's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You'll sometimes, as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Foul ball there. The wind to the pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
To the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a pitch. That's whipped. Base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Got a fastball, made it to the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe will hit next. Here's a rocket out to left. Rayler makes the catch. One away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And a rope into center field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now center fielder
Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down in the minor leagues. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power. And you get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Aaron Judge. At the plate. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a home once you commit it. And try to check the swing, you just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Off the plate, and 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the inning is over. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a player that gets drafted or signs with that team to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Fought off foul. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop Derek Jeter and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Raley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Gonna count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The M's hitless so far in the game. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in New York, bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground, Polanco whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13, Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They're in front 4-0.
I've only seen a city but less snobs, streets, geeks, and actors. When money preaches the past and many broken.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
The pitch. Turner, a former All-Star, 39 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a good eye there.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The Yankees leading by 4 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And down on strikes he goes. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Volpe in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Change-up up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like that.
Two away with nobody on. And next for New York, Carlos Gonzalez. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. His 66th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Spire.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1 to Judge. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Austin Vogt appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. And another ball.
1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball down the line. Marlowe sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Dylan Moore. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The back
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Bliss getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo makes the grab, and that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Yankees 6 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Here's Juan Soto. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Austin Voth appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And a big swing from Stanton.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And there's a ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it's surprising.
To first, and the Yanks Go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it, though, 6-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Luke.
Cole back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because we're going to get around the league in a hurry. Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there, got it. 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Brew. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Rarely in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. 2 outs. Swings through that.
As good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still up against the 6th. Nothing deficit. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one misses in the dirt. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rizzo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Turner steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And at first, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. Popped up. Ford settles under this one. And that will end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back for more from the Bronx, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That we're seeing a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Polanco, batted with one down, takes the strike. Late on that fastball.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that one popped to short. And Polanco is out. 2 down.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And up next for Seattle, Dave Marlowe.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. There's the strike of the knees.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still find themselves down 6-0. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Carlos Gonzalez now at the plate. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Hammers. That one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 67th home run of the year. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing. He's just not. Missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun to watch him pull it off as well.
Now it's Aaron Judge.